In this video, we'll talk about a new age way to retire. Please watch till the end of the video if you want to know the biggest advantage of this method. Now, what is the traditional way to retire? You work for many years, build up enough wealth, and then retire when you don't have to work for money any longer. What's the new age way to retire? It's called mini retirements. In this method, you work for a few years, say 3, 4, 5 years, and then take a mini retirement for a year or maybe even more. You again work for 3, 4, 5 years and then take another mini retirement, and so on. What makes mini retirements attractive? Firstly, you don't have to wait many years to take a longer break. You get to do it once every few years. This prospect itself makes it exciting and something to look forward to. The second reason why this method is attractive is because each mini retirement can serve as an opportunity to introspect on how the past years have turned out. In the unending race of modern day corporate lives, we don't stop to pause and make changes. Mini retirements push us to do this. You can use these breaks to reflect and change the way you approach work, and of course, to upskill yourself. Now, I'm sure the first question on your mind is whether these mini retirements will slow down your career. We think that constantly sprinting will help us grow faster, but most times, long breaks can help us come back refreshed and do even better in our careers because we can strategize in the time that these breaks give us. Knowing that another break not too far in the future awaits us also helps. But what is the biggest advantage of these mini retirements? The biggest advantage is that these breaks can also serve as points where you can make significant career changes or even switches. The traditional way of working in retirement doesn't give people any space or time to make big changes. A mini retirement will also allow you time to think about alternate careers. Far from slowing you down, these mini retirements could actually end up being turning points in your life. In fact, you don't need to ever fully retire. You just keep moving to a different career each time. Now the question is, how do you make this happen and what's not really different from the traditional method? You still have to plan your finances to ensure that you can take a break without worrying about money. You also need to buffer for the time required to get back to work after each mini retirement. So financial prudence is obviously still required. What will make it easier to do this is if you're really good at what you do, because it's easier to get back to work. And most companies will probably rehire you. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to know more about mini retirements, financial freedom, and career growth. And if you are worried about how AI will impact your job, watch this video.